What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. got a couple knives right here from Kansept. This is gonna be a funny one. I think at least I'm gonna go into that one last. This is the Kansept Vivid. Yeah, we'll get into this first because I think you guys might see this and chuckle. I think at least I know I'm probably going to because I've seen pictures of it. I think it's I don't know what I think yet. I think it might be a little funny. We'll find out. Yeah, this is the Kansept Vivid Jacob Lundquist design. We got the mirror DLC, which is awesome. I'm kind of curious to check that out, see how nice it is. CPM S35VN. It's black wash titanium with purple haze fat carbon fiber. Comes with extra springs. Cool. Can't beat that. Okay, go back in. Thank you. Okie doke. There we go. Alright, so let's check that out real quick. Nice. It's smudged a little bit, but that's about normal though. Man, when you get mirrored stuff like that, I feel like this is my first mirrored, and I feel like, well, I guess the Django might be a mirrored maybe. I feel like they smudge even more so than like satin stuff like that, just because of how shiny they are, and like I feel like, man, they're gonna be hard to keep clean. Like you want to use a white glove to handle these knives. Um, I got to handle one of these before. It wasn't too bad. They finally got them into production. I do see I've already smudged it. Like it's all, yeah, like this is a knife you will not keep clean. Sorry, just a heads up. Obviously they have different variations, so if you don't want to worry about that, hey, they probably got you the hookup. You just gotta buy the different one. But this is kind of cool. Like if you like, I feel like if you like the mirror DLC, it's a knife you're not gonna use. Not very often. Like you'll flick it at home a little bit, clean it up, put it back up. I don't know. Like I have that, like I said, that Kunwi like that, and I'm like, I carry it some, but mostly I flick it at home and that's it. Like I just don't use it a whole lot. Even though I really like it, I just don't carry it a whole lot. Um, there's this little emblem right there. The Vivid right there, as you can kind of there. You see her there? Yeah, there you go. Is S35VN, which is right there. There you go. I don't know what their locking mechanism's called for their crossbar lock. Got two nice little thumb pads right there though. Thumb pad, finger pad. It works pretty well. Feels pretty good. Reminds me of the Kunwi also. Um, both pretty good in their own little ways. Um, let's try this little fuller. So it's got like a little fuller right there. I don't know if that's for design purposes or obviously for flicking, but it works for flicking. It's not like a real powerhouse flick. Like you're gonna have to do a little wrist action right there. When you get your finger in the thumb hole, the finger hole, like it flicks open really easy. Get a little muscle behind it that way. Slow roll, obviously, all day. Comes out, you gotta be careful, obviously. You could probably tighten this up too. If that comes out too easy for you, just tighten it up the springs on the inside. You have, it looks like there's 3 notches in there. There, you kind of see right there. There is 3 notches. You can tighten it up if you want a better flick or a harder flick. Or just also, obviously, just do your preference. Obviously, it's your knife if you buy it. Some people like that a little tighter. Some like a little looser. I've had them both ways. I've had one that, I mean, like you barely flick and it just flies open because it's so much tension on it, and it works. I wasn't expecting that because someone else had moved it, but or changed it to that. So like when I got the knife, and it surprised me, but it worked obviously. I think I usually like that nice middle ground. Not too light, not too hard, not too tough. Um, that's just me. That's just my preference. That's how I kind of I prefer it actually. So the back spacer is obviously it goes around right here into right there, that little nipple right there. the little nub, as you can see on the inside. So the screw for the pocket clip goes down in there. Can't really see it. Let me see. There you go. Come on, focus. There you go. See the screw right in here? There you go. You can see it right there. Flashlight kind of sucks. You can see it right there. So the pocket clip screw goes right down into it, which is kind of cool. So this makes it reversible, which is nice. Doesn't ruin the scales or anything like that, which is great. I'm glad they did that. Pocket clip does work pretty well, though. Not too tight. Feels like it's probably steel. I'm not quite sure. Not too bad overall. Not real big on the DLC, the mirror stuff. I like it for looks, just not for use. Like, it's not really my... Like, if I was going to buy this, I would buy it for a knife to not ever use, really. If I wanted this one. Or if 9 times out of 10, I'm going to buy the one I'm going to use. And it's not going to be this one. I know some people like it, though, and some people want to use it. Hey, that's their knife. You use it, man. That's all I got to say. If you like that DLC and you want to use it, hey, more power to you. Do your thing. Man, this one right here. We're going to get into this guy. This is... The designer is Superhawk. Oh, the name is... Okay, that's wrong, I think. Is this the Superhawk? Maybe that's what it's called. I thought it was called Leviathan. And then Superhawk was the name of the knife. Or no, it was the name of the designer. Actually, I thought Leviathan was the name of the knife, but I guess I'm wrong. So apparently Superhawk is the name of the knife. Designer is Leviathan. We got Stonewash CPM S35BN. Bronze anodized titanium with holes. So this is the Superhawk, apparently. I thought it was called Leviathan. That's alright. See, it doesn't... You saw this, right? How these knives normally come in this pouch. Well, this one's a little large, so it doesn't come in one of those. It comes in one of these. See, look at that. That's so freaking ate up. You can't tell me that's not funny. Like, I'm so curious to see how this works. How this flicks. Look how big that is in my hand. Like, you don't carry this in your pocket. Like, that pocket clip works pretty well. Nice and springy. I'm going to put it in my pocket real quick. It's freaking... It's a chunker, dude. That is a chunker, but it works. It worked in my pocket all right. Not going to be a sweatpants knife because it's probably going to make my sweatpants fall down. And it flicked open. Let's try one more time. That's so stupid. Dude, come on now. Warhawk knives, Leviathan. See now, it's Leviathan's right there. So I thought Leviathan was the name. You know what? I'm going to put this in the title or description, obviously. Obviously, always a description. Look for it because I thought it was Leviathan. So all I could think is they got it mixed up. Because then they have a little emblem right there. Usually the emblem is the designer name. And it's got the Warhawk. So I don't know. Warhawk knives. That's Warhawk. So what the heck? Like I said, I'll have this stuff in the description just to clarify. I thought it was Leviathan. They got Leviathan on there, so maybe it's a collab between two people or something like that. So that's why they put Leviathan and then Warhawk. I don't know. We'll find out though. But let's check this goofy thing out. I guess it's not really goofy. It's actually not bad. That works. That works really well. Now, when I first found out I was going to check this knife out, I thought it was pretty funny. And I was going to send a picture to my brother. Say, hey, brother, you know, he had some stuff, some of his hunting stuff stolen. And one of them was his hunting knives and stuff like that. He had a couple that he used for hunting and gutting and stuff like that. They were pretty decent knives. I think I'm going to send him a photo of this, saying this is your new hunting knife right here. Just look at this thing, man. I feel like I need to go cut a tree down or something like that with this thing. Like, it's nice. Like, it's sturdy, durable, no play. Nice little frame lock. Well, not little. Nice big frame lock. It is skeletonized on the inside, obviously, because got to help with that weight somewhere. A lot of little holes right here. I did notice this is discolored on the inside. People have handled this already, so I wonder if that's part of it. Yeah, see, it's almost like it's got something on the inside. Because I kind of thought yeah, it kind of comes off, so it may just need, I don't know. It's not like it's coming off, it's just kind of, maybe it's just my oils on my skin, obviously, your natural oils. Um, so that's kind of a little goofy in there, but that's alright though. I might take that pot clip off later and just see what I can do. See if it changes it, because it does obviously look different. Dude, this thing's so goofy. But it's so freaking cool. I want one. Is that stupid? I wonder what other variations they have. Obviously I don't like bronze on this. I don't. That's not my thing. But I probably would get one if they had another one. Man, good thing they added the jimping right there. Good thing. Right there. That's it. See, when they do bigger knives like this, I wish they would do like different jimping. I don't know why. They always do this big jimping, and it's not big pimping. Dude, I wish they do a little bit better jimping on it. Just that's just me, just my preference. But this thing is kind of dope. Good action. Did you see it fall down? Look, hold on. Right, like that was gonna stay up, no matter how tight that detent is. Like it's gonna fall shut. Keep your fingers out of the way, dude. But it's smooth. Like it is smooth when it closes. Yeah, it's really not bad. It's just crazy. Here, look at the Vivid. Here. A little size comparison for you. Man, and this weight it's hefty. It's dude. It's definitely a jeans and belt kind of knife. Um, that's all I really got. I could laugh at this thing all day, and I probably will. But it just works so well. Like I'll give it to him. Like it's very nice for what it is. It's very nice. Pocket clip, like I said, I was very impressed with the pocket clip too. But it's kind of thin right in here. So I wonder if that's why it helps the pocket clip so much, because it is thin, so it does come up. But yeah, I'm not real big into the bronze like handle, like anodizing and all that stuff, and then they have the accents. Not really my thing. Yeah, bronze titanium. Just not my thing, but I'm gonna check out the other variations of this thing, see what they got. But that's kind of cool. Honestly, if I'm picking to take one of these knives, I'm going with this thing just because it's a talking point. You put it in your pocket and you whip it out. Someone that says, "Hey, can you cut this open for me?" Like a little string, and you whip that thing out. Come on now. Who's not gonna laugh? Who's not gonna chuckle? And that's what I always want. I always want someone to laugh. So that's right there what I would go for. But that's all I got, though, guys. If you have any questions, comments, let me know in the comment section. I'll have more information about the designer and the name, just to clarify that so I don't confuse anybody. That's all I got. And if you like the video, leave a thumbs up. If not, no big deal. Have a great rest of your day, okay? Thanks.